Hi, Samuel.
Hi, Nimatu.
What's your role at TGTS Africa?
All right, so I'm a junior software engineer at TGTS Africa.
How long have you been working here?
Probably I'll say 9 months. Yeah, I've been here for 9 months. Yeah.
What do you enjoy most about your job?
Well, I mean, it's challenging. Every day you get to learn new things, keep up with the industry trend, and also solve problems. So that's the most interesting thing I like about my job. Yeah.
What project at TGTS Africa are you most proud of?
Well, I've worked on a number of projects. So for some reasons I can't disclose everything, but then the project I'm most fascinated about was when I worked on the foreign student application. They assigned to me by my supervisor, basically for making sure, supervising foreign students, their transactions, their movements into the country, and a whole lot of things. Yeah, so.
What's one skill you've developed since joining TGTS?
I've developed quite a number of skills though, but I will talk about my improvement in my technical skills. That's programming skills, my communication, and also relationship with develop interpersonal relationship with the workers and team. Since IT, we normally collaborate and work in teams. So I think that's the skills I've improved so far as I came here. Yeah.
What's a typical day like for you at work?
Interesting. So when I get here in the morning, when I get to TGTS in the morning, so the first thing I do is to make sure the server and the switches, everything is running perfectly there. Yeah. Then from there, I hop on to check the IP phones, if everything is working correctly, and other technologies in the company, whether they are working perfectly. Then from there, I hop onto my mail to check if there are any updates or anything I need to do, or yeah. Then I can start my day as a software engineer by setting targets for me within the day. That's my development target. So basically, I hop on to start some development, that's programming and stuff, making sure I complete the instructions or targets set to me by my supervisor. Then from there, I end my day with a tracking sheet. So here, the tracking sheet is the documentation of what the tasks you were able to complete within the day. So roughly, I make sure I'm able to complete 70 to 90% of my tasks here within the day at TGTS Africa.
Your go-to breakfast to start your work day?
I like my things light in the morning, so I go with tea, then some bread and egg. That would be fine for me. Yeah.
Describe your work style in one word.
Work style. My work style. So hardworking, but then I like to combine a little bit fun to it. So just hardworking with some fun.
Where did you grow up?
So I grew up in Amasamai. It's a suburb in Greater Accra region. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing to do after work?
Favorite thing? Well, most times after a long day at work, I just try to watch some movies, sometimes play game, or sometimes just go straight to bed. But maybe on weekends I try to have a little fun with my friends. So yeah.
If you weren't working in tech, what would you be doing?
My favorite. My dream is to play football, so I'll actually be in one of these leagues, either abroad. Yeah.
Apple or Android?
Apple or Android. Yeah. I actually prefer Apple, so Apple any day for me. Yeah.
Okay. Current go-to song?
Current go-to song. I like the Ghanaian songs, but then for this one I actually go out a bit. So I prefer to listen to Fireboy DML most times. I don't know one of these songs, whether everybody something like that. I don't know the everyone also. I don't know the song title, but it's very cool and nice. Yeah. So Fireboy DML for me.
Okay. So with your experience in the tech industry so far, What's some advice that you can give to young tech enthusiasts?
Advice. Everybody needs advice. I also need advice though. But then one advice I would recommend for young tech enthusiasts is to keep learning and be open-minded in the tech industry. We always have to be, updated and keep up with the trends, the tech trends, because day in, day out, new things are coming. So while you keep up, you will be open-minded, keep on learning new stuff to align with your career path, and never give up. In IT, sometimes you can, face some challenges and get some errors, and stuff. But then, whatever the case is, you just need to be committed and dedicated. And I know you'll be fine, Charlie. You'll be fine. Forget about the errors. You'll be fine. Yeah.
What's the best career advice you've ever received?
Best career advice. I've received advice from a lot of people, but so far what I can think of now is to always do my best wherever I find myself. Always give my best wherever I find myself, and I'll be good. Yeah.
What does success mean to you?
Success means to me a heavy one. Well, I think I want to actually want to get to a point in life and where I think that I see everyone I've impacted, being my family, my friends, people I know and don't know, being proud of me and also being proud of themselves, of the things I've been able to impact in their lives. I want to make impact in people's life, irrespective of being job or friend, anything. I just want to make people proud of the impact I've made in their life, just like mine.
Thank you very much for your time. It's been very insightful.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah.